There are 38 species of cats on the planet. You're most likely familiar with the more majestic apex predators like lions, tigers, leopards, jaguars, and cheetahs, or the more commonly found domestic cats. But did you know there are a few rare wild felines that are just as beautiful and probably more unique than all the popular members of their family? There are species of cats out there that love swimming, and some can even survive in deserts. Unfortunately, many of these rare species are endangered animals, and you'd only find them in highly selective areas in the world. If you want to learn more about fascinating wild cats that exist on Earth, get ready to be amazed. Let's begin with number 10, Iberian lynx. The Iberian lynx is a heavily spotted wild cat species found in the Iberian Peninsula in southwestern Europe. It is considered one of the rarest species of lynx on Earth. Unfortunately though, it's also the world's most endangered feline species. The cat weighs around half as much as the Eurasian species, with long legs and a very short tail with the black tip. You can recognize this cat thanks to the distinct beard around its face, along with the prominent black ear tufts. The Iberian lynx hunts rabbits, ducks, young deers, and partridges for food. An adult lynx usually needs about 1 rabbit a day, but a mother raising her young ones may need up to 3 rabbits every day. Thanks to conservation measures in recent years, its population has inched above 400 despite multiple threats.
Before we move on, we've got a speed challenge for you. If you subscribe to Facts Junkie and hit the bell icon in the next 5 seconds, you'll win 10 years of incredible luck. Give it a shot. It actually works.
Number 9, Pampas cat. The Pampas is an adorable, small wild cat native to South America. However, it appears different from other South American cats, and instead resembles the European wildcat more. Its looks also vary depending on the region. In the high Andes, the cat is gray-colored with reddish stripes broken up into spots, resembling the Andes mountain cat. On the other hand, in Argentina, the coat is longer, more of a yellow-brown color with a muted pattern. Their habit generally includes open grasslands and humid forests, while their diet consists of small mammals, including guinea pigs, penguins, and chickens. They're also terrestrial and primarily nocturnal. The Pampas cat is pretty rare. The International Species Information Service lists 4 worldwide, with 3 being in the US. Number 8, Cod cod. The cod is a small animal the size of a tiny house cat. It is one of the southern hemisphere's most miniature cats, along with the oncella. It has grayish-brown to buff fur covered with many black spots that sometimes create broken streaks on its head and neck. Its head has low-set ears, black at the rear with a central white mark. It has a short, bushy tail with little black bands. Thanks to its relatively large feet, it can climb up anywhere effortlessly. You'll only find this unique cat in specific areas of Argentina and Chile, with coasting regions being home to the most number of cods. They're usually nocturnal, although they can be active during the day as well. In addition to vocal communications, cods also use body posture and chemical and tactile cues. Number 7, fishing cat. Indeed, cats don't like water at all, and the idea of one swimming is pretty unusual. Fishing cats, however, differs from other cats in this aspect. They're actually one of the best swimmers around and feel completely at home in the water. Surprisingly, they have a short, stocky body, so you wouldn't normally expect them to swim like a pro. Fishing cats have paws with webbing between the toes that help during swimming and walking in muddy wetlands without sinking. Their tails are relatively short, less than half of the body length, and their coat is olive gray with black spots and stripes. Fishing cats are attracted to all water types. However, their most common habitats are usually marshes, swamps, and mangroves. As you'd expect, they mainly eat fish, but can also dine on crabs, crayfish, and frogs. They don't need a fishing pole for any of that. All they have to do is scoop out the fish using their paws. Number 6. Amur leopard. When you think of leopards, the savannas of Africa usually come to mind. However, in the Russian Far East, a rare subspecies of leopard has adapted to the temperate forests that make up the northernmost part of the species range, the Amur leopard. It can run at speeds of up to 37 miles per hour. Reports claim that this remarkable animal can leap more than 19 feet horizontally and end up to 10 feet vertically. The Amur leopard is indeed a fascinating creature. It is solitary, nimble-footed, and strong. It hides its unfinished kills to ensure that other predators do not take them. These cats can live up to 10 to 15 years and even longer in captivity. Number 5. Jaguarundi. Jaguarundis are slightly larger than a domestic cat, weighing 8 to 16 pounds on average. Their coats are usually either rusty brown or charcoal gray. They're swift creatures and move in a quick weasel-like manner. Their diet comprises birds, rabbits, and small rodents typically, which they hunt during the early mornings and evening. Jaguarundis also climb trees effortlessly and have been caught springing into the air to capture their prey. The fishing cat isn't the only cat that likes swimming. Jaguarundis are also known to be good swimmers and enter the water with ease. They can live up to 16 to 22 years. Sadly though, Jaguarundis are another type of wildcat that is in danger. The primary reason is that the dense brush that provides habitat has been cleared for farming or the growth of cities in recent decades. Number 4. Sandcat. Cats are found in pretty much every part of the world, and the sandcat is proof of that. They're a small, solitary cat native to deserts in Africa and Asia. Like other living creatures found in the desert, they're very well adapted to similar habitats. They can live without water, run on shifting sand, and detect prey underground. For a cat, those are indeed unique and impressive qualities. Sandcats have dense hair and pads on the soles, protecting them against their habitat's harsh environments. They're also fearless snake hunters and typically feast on poisonous vipers and other snakes. Their tail, which accounts for around half of their head body length, has 2 or 3 rings along with a black tip. Their ability to dig and create shelter from challenging weather gives them an edge over other cats, helping them survive anywhere. Number 3. Serval. Meet the sleekest cat in existence, the serval. African servals are small, slender cats with long legs, a lean body and a short tail and a tiny head. Their neck and legs are distinctly longer than other cats, giving them the nickname giraffe cat. They have soft white bellies and a coat that's tawny with black lines and spots. These cats live near thick planted streams and rivers in the savannas of Central and Southern Africa. They have a varied diet ranging from birds and reptiles to frogs, crabs, and insects. Servals have unbelievably enormous ears relative to their size. If humans had ears in the same proportion to their heads as servals do, they would be the size of a dinner plate. Number 2. Andean mountain cat. The Andean mountain cat is one that the human eye has rarely spotted. It's that rare. It's the size of a domestic cat with a puffy ringed tail that's longer than its body. It's also the world's most endangered wildcat and one of South America's rarest felids. You will only find Andean mountain cats in the Andes' rocky, arid, and semi-arid zones. The valleys of patchily distributed rock walls are the preferred habitats. They have an ashy gray fur, a gray head, ears, and face, with patchy brown stripes running horizontally along its back. These cats have an impressively long tail, which is about 70% the length of their body. Hunters often capture the Andean mountain cats for food, traditional medicine, and fur. So it's no surprise these poor creatures are in danger of going extinct. Number 1. Flat-headed cat. The flat-headed cat is a small wild cat native to the Thai Malay Peninsula, Borneo, and Sumatra, and it is indeed one of the most unusual members of the cat family. They have a long, narrow head with a flattened forehead, an elongated body, short legs with a small, rounded paws, and a tiny tail. Their coat is thick, soft, and long reddish-brown on top of their head, and dark brown on the body. Their short tails are thickly furred, reddish-brown above and yellowish underneath, and their gleaming eyes give them a rather spooky appearance. Flat-headed cats do not have fully retractable claws, a feature that they share with cheetahs. They inhabit tropical lowland rainforests, swampy areas, marshes, lakes, streams, peat swamp forests, and riverine forests. They're another type of cat that loves water. In fact, they may be more deserving of the name fishing cat than the fishing cat itself. Alright, comment below which of these rare wild cats amazed you the most. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Facts Junkie, and we'll see you in the next one.